That should be fun. Reddit says, I read an article over the weekend that said Andromeda wouldn't have any single-player DLC. That sucks. Because
The temperature is
there are things that they could probably add into the game, like DLCs, that would probably make this game a lot better than it is. But I think I did see similar articles as well. At first there was some like somebody reported it first, and then somebody that works at BioWare or EA or something was like, never heard of that company. But then it turns out that like some of that stuff was true, I guess. So I don't know. I don't remember if they ever promised there would be or not. Like when the game was getting ready to come out, did they ever promise that? Because I don't know. I didn't hear any of this stuff when this game was coming out because I was just on a blackout because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. But yeah, I don't know. That kind of sucks because the entire trilogy had DLCs and stuff. Even the first game, even though they were free, they were still DLCs, which added stuff to the game, which is pretty cool. So it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that they don't have any plans for DLC. Would you want to return to a game a few months later, though? They didn't say anything, but they didn't sell a season pass, which is kind of a tell. Season passes are kind of stupid, though. I don't know. But that season passes are the norm, as they say. So, but yeah, in terms of like, would I return to play a DLC? Probably not. I never did that with the Dragon Age Inquisition, because when I beat it, there was no DLC at the time. So I probably wouldn't. There's people that will, but I'm not one of those people. And like I don't know, like if they ever made a actually there was something else they needed to upgrade first. I think it was in tech, wasn't it? There was something in here. If they decide to make a sequel to Andromeda, I don't know if I would like replay the first game here again. I don't know. If I did, it would be off stream, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If you've never played this and they brought out DLC, it's probably better just to wait until the DLC's out. That way we can play it all at once. But yeah. Overload, incinerate. There was something that I wanted to up, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was some of this stuff. I don't remember. Well, let's just let's do some of this. Damage force, radius. This is throw. Yeah, just do damage and force. And then on pull, duration or pull affects up to 2 enemies. I think duration probably. Actually, you know what? Radius. Go with that. Okay. I wanted to start doing some stuff in biotics a little bit. But I think I was going to get some of this stuff up. I don't remember too well. It's been a while. I didn't return to Fallout 4 for DLC either, says Remington's. Yeah. kind of like, it's just like, if there's no DLC by the time I play it and they release it in between the time I finish the game, unless I start another playthrough or something, I don't really care to go back and play DLC. It's either you play a game without it, or you play a game the entire way through with it once all the DLC is released. Because, I don't know. Returning to a game that you beat and then you play DLC, it's like, I don't know.
This is how we get into the Kett Command Center.
Oh, really? Is there no Kett here? Southern Holding Site. Okay. Let's look around here. Remington says, I did return for Pillars DLC. Some games, I guess. Yeah, I guess it depends on the game. For a lot of people. I know there's people out there that probably do, like, they just pick up where they left off when they finish the game, or they replay through the entire game with the DLC. Or they just don't play it at all, like myself, usually, is the case. But yeah, I guess it 100% kind of just depends on what game it is. And if you already paid for the DLC, like if you bought a season pass, I would imagine you would check it out. Or if it's cheap and you wanna play it, you know. It's just really weird how DLC is like the norm nowadays. Where it's like, it's either brand new stuff that they created, or it's stuff that they just cut from the actual game, and they're like, yep, we're gonna charge more for this because it's DLC. Like, I don't know, man. Like, most of the time, well, at least like with like Witcher 3 DLCs or like expansions, they were like created after the game, and they offered like so much content compared to.
Keep alert for Kett. They're not gonna want us in here.
Forgot what I was saying.
Keep alert for Kett. They're not gonna want us in here.
It offers so much content compared to like DLCs and stuff. Yeah, what happened to expansions? If every form of DLC was what CD Projekt Red does with Witcher, then I'd have no problem paying for stuff like that. Paying for content that's not here yet, or whatever. So I guess once we activate these, then stuff's going down. So... I'm standing out here and we're getting cold. Let's go inside for a moment and then come back out and activate it. And then we're probably going to fight. So a lot of combat in today's session for right now, and then we'll head to Havarl and activate a vault there and explore it.
Below normal temperatures.
Alright, let's see what happens when we open this. Guarantee you they're gonna start coming. Oops. Really? They're not gonna... Nothing's happening? I mean, I guess I'm okay with this, but I was expecting a fight. So when we approach this area, he said this is how we get into the Kett base. I guess we go up there? Because that's the Kett base right there. I thought this was some sort of like...
Keep alert for Kett. They're not gonna want us in here.
I thought this was like some area we had to fight and maybe go underground and then take an elevator up or something. But I guess not. That face, okay. Well, let's jump in the Nomad and take off. Save it. So speaking a little bit about Witcher, my brother has been playing through the Witcher games for the first time ever, and I watched the ending of Witcher 1, I watched a little bit of Witcher 2. Oh my god, those games are so good, man.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable
Like,
limits.
I remember the graphics in Witcher
Life
1 not
support is
looking
back
that
online.
great, but actually seeing them for the first time in a while, they don't look too bad. And the graphics in Witcher 2 look fantastic. Like, oh my god, so good. But he's gonna have a lot of fun stuff coming up. That's right, he was. How does he like it? He's enjoying it. He likes some of the characters. He likes the story. It's pretty good. Like I would just stand behind him as he's playing it, and we would be talking for a little bit. But then next thing you know, I've been standing there for like an hour just watching him. Pretty freaking cool. Dude, where is this base at? Remove the heart. What is this? Kett Communications? Oh, that's right there. Okay, so that's on the way. But yeah, watching him play through those, it's like, man, I want to play those again. Especially the second game.
This is the Kett Comm outpost we heard about on Vold.
Okay, hold your positions. Let's scope this out a little bit here. Nice to have a gamer family, says Remingtons. Yeah, I'm surprised he actually like bought them and played them and is enjoying them. It's pretty cool. Whoa, there's a lot of Destinies. There's a lot of regular guys. Alright, we're gonna go for the Destinies, I think. A lot posted out here. Alright, you ready for this? Oh! Oh! Oh. Are they coming up? Oh yeah, he is. Damn it. Uh-oh. Careful, man. Where's he at? Oh, he's dead. Oh, that was awesome. Yo, I really like sniping. It's pretty good. Yeah. There we go. Took him out from long range. This is also kind of like the first time I've ever used a sniper rifle in a Mass Effect game. I never really used it in the trilogy when we played through them. And yeah, just I don't know. The biotics were just too strong in the trilogy. So it's kind of nice to switch things up. We've been like a very tech focused build,
Upgrading
really.
a temperature decrease.
Like a tech a tech engineer sort of build this time around, which is cool.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I do feel like we should use a little bit more biotics, but we kind of started using biotics at the
temperature
beginning
is falling, Pathfinder.
of the game. Excuse me? Can't get around that?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
What is this thing? Generator? Generator. Data pad. I feel like you're not changing up abilities as often. You had that 2-hit combo since forever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That's kind of why I wanted to switch from the pull throw combo when we started out, and then I swapped to this thing, which is nice because it works for pretty much everything. But the thing is like some of the other abilities I don't really know how we're gonna use them. Like some of them kind of require us to be like up super close to personal, and I don't want to die too much, so I kind of been hanging back. But yeah. We probably should use some other abilities, but I feel very comfortable with sort of the skills that we have right now. But yeah. Received from Central. Attention Archon of Sector 119 NYKZ. Sounds like a radio station. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within the sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes the presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder. Ooh, they've been warned before.
The Archon's not the Kett's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All assigned to gather genetic information for the Empire.
And making more Kett in the process.
So the Archon is not the leader. Confirmed. There we go. Do it up. I voted like 170. Damn it. Mix it up. LOL.
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Kingara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Is the Archon going off book? What? See, let's take a brief look at some of the skills here. So in combat, don't care about using a grenade. Don't care about concussive shot. Barricade, basically make your own cover, which could be interesting. Turbocharge just makes you shoot quicker. The trip mine hasn't been that great. Flat cannon's pretty cool. This is like specialty stuff for combat, so not too much. Biotics, charge. This is an ability that Korra has, which just lets you just jump super close, like pretty good for a Vanguard. Nova, yeah, let me ground pound. It's okay. Shockwave, I didn't like it in the trilogy. Don't think I would really care for it now. Annihilation is like an AoE effect where if people come close, they take damage. Backlash, that's pretty cool. Singularity is just a floaty section. Lance is like a throw. It's like a throw a biotic ball at someone, which we might be into. But they're kind of like all sort of the same things. Overload, incinerate, assault turret, cryo beam requires you to be close. Same thing with flamethrower. Tactical cloak just makes you like if you stand still, you're invisible. So they're kind of like similar skills throughout the three different things here. But yeah. Quick look at skills.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
Sure sounds like it.
It sounds like the Kett are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Know your enemy. Change one ability per stream. I could do that. I could. Although I feel like your motives are just to get that death counter higher. Now that she said that. Okay. I mean, we can get rid of Incinerate and maybe use something else. Something that I don't currently have up. Let's use the old flat cannon, because I need something that has range on it. We'll do that for now, and then when we get more points, I'll look at and see what else I can get that we don't have. I get that, like, biotic ball thing. Seems pretty cool. Okay, so now we're actually going to go to the base. Not going to know if you like an ability if you don't try. True. But now in Andromeda they have little gifs basically of what the ability does, and if I don't like the way it looks by that video, I'm not gonna try. They didn't have that in the previous games, which is why I thought decoy would be super cool, but it was like terrible. So now if decoy was in this game, I would look at it and be like, yeah, doesn't look very good. I also think we might respec our character because there are some skills that we put points into but we just don't use. And that's kind of like a waste. So it might be a good idea at some point to...
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Kett, stay on guard.
Damn.
Stay on guard.
This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
But it provides cover for the resistance. And the cold doesn't bother us.
I kind of want to try and take them out. Uh-oh. We're damaged here. If I get out, it's bad, though. Like, how quick does my thing go down? Pretty quick. Whoops. It's the wrong thing. We kind of need to go down there, to be honest, though. I need to get some, I need to get that heat. Might die in the process of doing this, though.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh my god, we're dead.
Life support systems are in peril.
I know, I know, I know, I know. Oh my god, get down off there, please. Hang out here. Okay, we're dead.
Not
I keep thinking number 3 is the incinerate, and it's not anymore.
Bolstering all shields.
Let's go up right here. I missed a guy. Alright, I probably didn't need to kill these guys, but I just went ahead and did it anyway. Decoy is great. I love Headless Edie.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to
That was
fall.
a funny bug. What are you guys shooting at? Oh. I didn't need to scope
Keep an eye
that
on your
guy.
temperature sensors.
There's some stuff down there. Okay, now let's go ahead and...
Environmental
Wait, there's a
temperatures
guy
are
over
within
there?
Acceptable limits. I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Oh, he's under the ground. He got stuck. Okay, well that's fine.
Bolstering all
Ambient
shields.
temperature is normal.
In before he blows up my nomad, and then I have to do this fight all over again.
Let's do this! Keep an eye on your temperature sensors.
Okay, so now we're getting close to the base. Oh, there's a forward station here. Nice. Fill this up. Okay, but how does one get to the
Extreme cold is
base?
detected, Pathfinder.
Do we just keep going along this way? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, don't fall. Okay. I feel like this space is gonna be super long, but we'll see. Once we're done with this, we're going to Havarl and we're checking out the vault there. So, but the Kett bases are somewhat interesting.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Looks pretty cool.
Life support is stable.
Damn it. He ducks and he's got like no HP.